does it look away if somebody's like sleep in the fetal position? Like maybe with like a thumb in their mouth or something?
Well, first of all, let me just say this. In the penitentiary and certain mediums, you ain't got no business because this is a window. It's like a little, like this. You ain't gonna be looking at nobody's cell, number one.
Prison Stories 101.
Yeah.
We got them right back in the building.
Shanks in the building. We got Shanks. We got people jumping people.
Shanks in the building.
Taking people.
No, again, I prefer the wine, if you don't mind. Yeah, we got them in the building.
My bad.
Terrance Civilian Williams
Big
now. It used to be, do you remember your number code?
Federal?
Yes.
259-58034. Everybody from New Orleans, or if you caught your case in New Orleans, it's gonna be 034. So that's how we'd know if a homeboy coming on the compound, because they'll go to the laundry room and they'll see that 034 at the back. Oh, that's a homeboy coming. Yeah, you know such and such.
Oh, so automatically once you see that 034, you have a understanding that at least he's from the same area.
Right,
so automatically, before you even meet a person, you like,
we got somebody coming from our city.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes he might have just caught his case down there, but whoever got an 034, we know we're going to check, see, make sure he all right, who he is.
You know, right before we started this, you were asking like, should I change clothes for this? I said, no, keep it on. It made me wonder as far as when you leave the federal penitentiary system, I think in my mind, or in the, let's just say the movies, they always say like whatever you came with, they put in the bag. And if you got 40-year sentence, you're going to be in for 40 years. So when you get out, they got that same bag that you came with.
That's not accurate.
Yeah, right.
Because it is, bro. Now, maybe in the state, because you're in one prison.
Yeah.
But in the Fed, you bounce around. When you get locked up in the Feds, well, everybody else got county jail. We got the parish jail. So those clothes will get thrown away, or you have your people come pick them up right there. So once you go to federal prison, your family members can send you clothes to go home with.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Up-to-date stuff, not 4-year-old clothes.
Yeah, if they don't send you nothing.
They got a pair, like I had a pair to put on a pair of jeans and a shirt because, you know, I got immediate release. So they went and got me a pair of jeans and a shirt and rolled on out. So
what does happen to the items you came in with? Like, let's say you did have some nice pants or shoes on, or so a watch, a bracelet that you like. That was my mama's bracelet. That, you know. You had your family come pick it up at the jail. And if they don't come pick it up, then they're gonna donate it, throw it away, or donate it or something. Can you keep your wedding ring? Yeah, people have wedding rings in federal prison. They don't want you with diamonds. Yeah, but I say as long as just a band, they'll let you live with that band. Right. Okay, that's, at least you can say you're married. Right. All right. So yeah, now I wanted to bring you in. I had some questions, man. You know, as we do these prison stories, man. Yeah, please, cause I need to know. You know, and the fact that right now we are in Black History Month. I seen a video go viral for a white boy who chose to sneak a black dude during Black History Month. Yeah. And man, they gave him the beats of a lifetime. They had a cell phone to record. This is recently. They had a cell phone recording him apologizing. The white boy, he got the beats. Like he snuck a black dude, and then all the black people just for some reason attacked him. They said it was because of Black History Month, because on the phone they had him say, bro, apologize. It's Black History Month. You gonna sneak a black man? So I'm wondering, like, do black people get any special treatment during the month of February? No, because to be honest with you, I had forgot it was Black History Month. Oh, man. Like don't give us 28 days. 28 days. We need the whole year. Come on, man. Bro, like, we went through the worst out of every nationality, bro. Every race, we went through the worst. Yeah. And you know what gets to me, how they'll bring up the Holocaust, they'll bring up a lot of stuff, but they want to apologize. They didn't give us our 40 acres and a mule yet. Yeah. Like, they didn't do nothing and we built this country. Not only did we build the country, it seems like prison is a system of keeping slavery alive. They had to abolish it. I ain't gonna say that, because let me just say this, because we always use that for excuse, but what about when we do these crimes? Like, them people gotta put us somewhere now. People always say, oh, they got us in slavery, they still slavery. Like, you got the people that, the great word, they, you know, take the people that do that. Or the people that, the delete people, like, you got people that need to be locked up. So why pay them anything? Because when I hear people getting $50 a month for working, you know, or, you know, they's happy to get a check that says $7. Why even pay them? Like, won't you just make them work for free? And then we're going to screen slavery. Then we're going to screen y'all. Oh, so give them something, give them pennies. Yeah, pay us something now. Because here's the thing. I did my crime. I was tried in court. I got sentenced. That's it. Now I'm going to do my time. I ain't about to get out here and slave and be digging all these holes and railroads and have this black and white on. And But that's what you're doing, chain gang. That's what I'm saying. Breaking rocks.
Yeah, that's why I ain't about to do that.
So
I already been sentenced already. So I'm doing my time.
But that's part of the punishment though. Like, don't do crime where you got.
Let me just say this here. Jail and court is two different things. They ain't together. Yeah. They different.
That's facts.
Because the judge don't got no say so where I'm gonna go once he's sending me and I'm in the BOP custody, they ship me where they want to ship me. Now, he might recommend, but that BOP gonna look and see, now we on one we think it's better here, or you got a separation here, you can't go here. The BOP, the judge, watch out.
Do you feel inmates should get paid the same amount that someone gets on the outside if they do that
Of course, because they doing some real work. That's where all the talent at. Yeah, man. Bro, let me tell you something. One of my Muslim brothers, they had a Unicode where they used to make bulletproof vests to send to the army. He wouldn't make it because he was like, man, they going over there to fight my brothers. Like they had, one Unicode where I was at, they made t-shirts. So different Unicode used to make different stuff. So man, there's a lot of stuff you're doing in bulk. You know, you shipping and handling it. They say
Unicore is the job that pays the most, but the work is the hardest.
That ain't no work hard, because I told you I worked at Unicore, and the part where I worked at, I had to get up out of it. It was like, I'm in jail. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. So where I worked at, I told you it was a t-shirt, right? The machine to come out with the whole shirt. I used to have to pull the shirt. No, I had to pull. You know how you have a box?
Yeah.
You have a box. And then the shirt cutout design inside the box, so you gotta pull all that excess stuff, throw it away. Yeah. I just had to pull that all, stack it here, stack it, take a string, tie it around there, put a number on there, and put it over there, build a pallet to go over there. So then you had guys that would make this part, you had guys that would sew this seam together, you had guys that would put this together, you had guys that would put the bottom part together, sew these down here. You had different steps you got to do.
It's assembly line like.
Yeah.
Did you have to be good at your job?
Of course, because unless you're gonna get fired or you're gonna get left behind.
So, okay, I'm in prison. I get fired. Okay.
Okay, well then you're not gonna get that. Like I used to make $100-something. Like I made $116. Maybe you could get a bonus, but I know somebody who made $1,000 a month. That's because he had longevity. I know some people who make $500. My set used to make $200-something. He worked at Unicore. So every month you're getting paid from working in Unicore.
So you want the job?
Yeah. Well, I didn't want it because I was nosy. So what happens is when you get up in the morning, when they call work call at 7:30, you go to Unicore. You get in there, you go start work. Lunchtime come, they stopped her from going to the unit because for lunchtime, you might be like, let me go run to the unit right quick, go get me something else to eat or go use the phone or whatever. They had a thing when Unicore workers can't go back to the dome, you go eat, report back to Unicore. So now you want me in there from 7:30 all the way to 3:30 to recall. So now I can't see, I don't know what's going on in the compound or who came on the compound. Like, I just felt like I was locked in jail all day.
Can you get promoted in prison with work?
Yeah, because it got grades. Like when you first started, you had level 5, grade 5. If you don't have no GED or whatever, they'll start you at grade 5, or if you're on restriction, you're getting $5. But then when you go, or you can start at grade 5, you start at $25. You got grade 4, you got a grade number 1. The number 1 get the most. But yeah, it's grade levels.
But you could work your way up to that.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. Let's give a shout out to the hard workers, man.
Yeah, man.
Can you learn a new trade? Like, say, when I get out, like, let's say somebody know they got to do their 10 years or however many months. Can they learn a new trade in prison where they could apply that to something they do in the free world?
Yeah, there's all kind of programs for that. Like, I took a college course in Florida with the lady at the university. She just talked to us on the Zoom, in the classroom,
in the video call.
Video call. So there's all, and then you had people making different Unicore used to have different things that you can build and make. Yeah, man, you got all kind of stuff you can do. In federal, you just got to go and apply yourself. When you go to federal, I can't speak for the state. In federal, you go to either come home smart or dumb because it's there. It's there for you. They're not hiding or holding nothing back from you.
Yeah, no.
At one time, they used to pay for our college.
Can you apply it in real world scenarios though? You could. It's always good to learn a trade on book and paper, but to do it, like, is there places where you could go to learn how to be a welder, be an electrician, be an engineer, fix cars, be a mechanic? Can you go do that, or you just have to learn it and then go outside and hopefully get hired in real world experience?
I'm happy you say that because I was gonna cheat though, because I wanted to get my certificate for that being an electrician. They got a class you go take. And you be in there with the man, and he walk you through, and like you got the paper test you got, and one of my Muslim brothers had the answers. So I was going to just do that just to show the people I'm programming now. Look, I got this here. HVAC.
HVAC, yeah.
Yeah, you got people who learn how to fix air conditions, washer, dryer, fix all that stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
But they actually have the water. They could do it in prison. They could actually hands-on.
Yeah, hands-on, doing it, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And the crazy part about it is this. See, this is what the staff wants you to do. They want you to learn that so when you got to go to different units to fix the toilet, the sink, or fix an air conditioner, or get on that, whatever, they want you to do it. They don't want to do it. So they don't stand there and supervise you, watch you with their tools. Because when you go to certain units, you got to come in there with a hammer or some grip pliers or certain stuff that you might use for a weapon. But or you sign it out, use your ID, okay, such had that weapon. You know, that tool or whatever. But yeah, you're learning how to fix air conditions and certain stuff hands-on.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Now, I heard there was a rule in prison. Again, these things that I just come across and I'm like, huh? That you're not supposed to sleep on your stomach in prison. You laughed.
No,
is that a real thing?
No, a man do what he want to do.
They say, well, it was a 2-part rule. When I guess they call it doors roll. When the doors open up for you to go off and start your day, you're supposed to get up as well. Don't be sleeping all day in bed.
That's in the penitentiary.
Yeah, okay, in penitentiary.
You're gonna be up all day. As soon as the door pop, if you got a cellar, he gonna step out, let you get yourself together, and then he come in. You step outside the door, let him get himself together, but you gonna have your shoes on all day, and you up because you never know when a wall or kick off, jump.
Yeah, exactly. They say if anybody could come to your cell. So they said when doors roll, don't be sleeping on your stomach. And I guess you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, but see, that ain't really like that because like this the thing. Like it could be 4 cells, and all of us in our cells. So if all of us from Louisiana right here need 4 cells, then if the reason why like Muslims we don't sleep on our stomach, we sleep on our right side. That's the sunnah. You sleep on your right side because even through scientific proof. When you sleep on your left side, that's when you're putting pressure on your heart. That's why the blood flowing over there. We sleep on our right side. And then, on your stomach, they had this rumor that the shaitan enter your butt and all that other stuff. But that's just not healthy sleeping like that. But you can sleep on your back. But, a lot of dudes in pen going to be on sleeping how they want to because as soon as they know what time them doors going to pop. So they up, they sell you up or they got that knife on them right there. So
is it, does it look away if somebody's like sleep in the fetal position? Like, maybe with like a thumb in their mouth or something?
Well, first of all, let me just say this. In the penitentiary, in certain mediums, you ain't got no business because this is a window. It's like a little, like this. You ain't gonna be looking at nobody's cell, number one. That's a fight. So how you gonna know what kind of position you're in unless you go look in this window, walk by, look at it.
But if I'm actually gonna look for you, like, hey, where John at? Let me go look for John real quick.
Then you my homie or somebody I'm cool with, so if you come and look for me then, or either my cellar might be outside there, like you be like, "Yo, Gangsta in there," then he gonna knock, Gangsta, such want you. Or if we cool, you might come knock on the door. Boom, but if you knock on the door, 9 times out of 10, I might have a sign up letting know I'm sleep in the mediums.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait, you can put a sign?
Yeah, they put the sign up, man. Go ahead on. Watch out.
Do not disturb.
Yeah, don't bother.
Damn, no house.
In the penitentiary, you're gonna tell your homeboy if you go try to get to rest, man, hold me down, man, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you got dudes that suck their thumb or might lay on their stomach, but that don't mean they gay. That don't mean you could go in there and lay on top of them.
I guess what I mean is,
put in you.
Does it look like it's a sign of weakness? Like, man, look at that, look at little Jojo over there just. Because
there's a dude in DC that suck his stomach out. He suck his stomach out, but he was a good fighter. And him and his homeboy stabbed each other up before. My little partner JoJo, man. One-eyed JoJo.
He said one-eyed JoJo.
I asked somebody about JoJo before. But anyway, yeah, man, you can't. Only person who will look at something like that suspect is somebody that's a freak that's trying to have sex with that or hoping that person is gay.
And not even so much as to have sex, but just so much more like there's some weakness. Yeah, there's some weakness in him. Like I could let me test and see if he's.
Sometime, bro, you go test it and knock it on that door, then gorilla come on. Now you be sorry you did that.
Yeah, damn, yeah, you're right.
Sometimes it's best to mind your business, stay out the way. Or if you feel like that person have that sugar in him, you got to watch him. You got to sit back and then stalk him. You can't just go walk up and say, "What was that?" Man, that man had a knife that big.
Nah, for real.
So you got to, man, you got to go ask something like how Flea said he had a community. They had, a little committee of booty bandits where y'all going politic in.
That's wild. They roll together. We didn't do some in prison stories. Then I can start getting to the kind of the wild questions with you.
Okay.
I've heard also while you're in the day room, or you amongst others, if you feel the need to pass gas, you have to just hold that in. It's, you know, flatulence is like a sign of like, man, like you might be a little, hey, loose in the caboose.
Well, men won't do that out of respect, you know, for other men. You're not gonna just, I might be eating my food or something, you just cut off, man, what the world? Then some of my homies, they play so much, you pass gas, speak old tootless one. Or I didn't heard someone when you pass gas, well, I wish I go where that come from. So you got all kind of little saying, little goofy stuff they say. So some people do it just to crack a joke to play. But now I know in Islam, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, why laugh at something that come out of you? So you know how some people, you pass gas, somebody laugh, you're like, why would you laugh? You do the same thing. But I've never seen nobody or heard nobody do nothing like that because, you know, some people don't want to be the butt end of the joke.
Literally, you know? literally. No, definitely. Yeah. Again, these horror stories I be hearing, I'm like, you know, you can't poot in prison. That's just.
Now, Bam Bam, 411 Giant.
Shout out to 411 Giant.
He got a rule like once you lock down, once y'all in a cell, don't get out that bed.
Don't get out the bed. Don't even get to walking.
Like, say if it's like we lock down 11, 12 o'clock. Once we lay down, once we get that bed, don't get back out that bed. Because, you know, some dude be schizophrenic, some dude be paranoid thinking you jumped out the bed to try to harm them.
Yeah.
So, Bam 1-on-1, once you get in that bed, bro, don't get out that bed till it's morning time, till it's time for us. So if you got to pee, do anything. Oh, then you got some setters that'll say this. If you got to do number 2, use the bathroom now, bro, before we lock down. Don't fart on me, don't poo, don't do none of that while we locked in the cell. So before we lock, you running around, you holler at your homeboy, you running around his phone, you doing all that little crazy. Use that bathroom before we lock down.
See, that's a problem because some people might have what is called IBS, you know, like, you know, irritable bowel syndrome.
Wait, you need to go in the cell with somebody that with IBS with you.
Oh, damn.
You ain't more IBS and then no cell with certain dude. That's why when you go to certain people's cell, like, and I actually do it. If I'm coming to your cell and like, what's up, man? What's the rules in here? Well, how you do it? Some dude be like, man, I don't want no company. I don't have no company over here. Certain dudes, you know.
And you got to respect.
Because this is his house first.
Yeah, I said it's his house first. So
then you got some people be like, man, they'll come there, man, he's soft, man. He might try, watch out. And they still have company. They change the rules and then he'll move out.
he said, do something about it.
Like
do something about it.
From New York named Burnout. Like he would literally have the door open all day and he gonna clean the floor, get the towel. That's the best how you clean your floor. You get a towel and you sweep it in. And you can wash the floor with the soap and water. You can wash it better with the towel. So he would clean and wipe down that cell all day. Man, burned out. Man, I can't even get in my cell. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, do you have to clean your own cell? Like they don't have a team of people that come around once a.
Indeed, you gotta clean your own cell.
So I'm assuming there are some empty cells in prison though, like where the prison has to actually clean that cell though, and then now it's up to you.
Clean it. Okay. Like if somebody move out the cell, the people that's the orderly, he'll go there and wipe it down, do a little something, do a little Jane Fonda, a little something, blah, blah, blah. And then when you move in, see, when you move in the empty cell, it's your job to shake the cell down. You know how COs come in there and shake your cell down? Like, man, the police shaking me down? Well, it's your job. If me and you just moved in this room right here. So it's our job to look under the sofa, check everything in here. Because if, say we just moved in here today. Say if they had some guys from Texas occupying this room. It was a riot, right? Say if they had knives hid under the bunk or taped in the wall, cigarette, cell phone, whatever they had taped. I mean, you don't know this. So we move in the cell. They had a riot, they got shipped off. We move in the cell today. So we might wash down the sink, the toilet, you know, clean all the bunk wall, put our bed, make our bed, fix our locker. Then we might go out to the day room and see what's going on. Or call child or go to rec yard. The next day, if the CO come and shake that cell down and they find a weapon in there, anything there, that's what mean you going to the hole. That's for us.
Yeah.
Because them people gone. We occupying this cell. So it's our job to look to see what's in here.
All right, so you basically go in there look for treasure. Like, let me see what.
Yeah, I did that, bro. Like, right during COVID, I was in USP Yazoo. So we was on one side of the compound. So when people was catching the cold and getting high fever, they was quarantiners on the other side. They put me in a hitter cell. I didn't know it was a hitter cell. Hitter cell mean like whoever going, like it might be a gang of people and he gonna hold all the knives or he might, you know, they gonna go get it and go stab you, whatever. Yeah. They put me in that cell and on a bunk bed, on the floor, you gotta get back there, the back behind him, you get under the bunk, slide up under there and hide your weapon back there. So I had got caught with a 10-inch shank one time back there before, so I know if I had a high spot, I know everybody else gonna have high, you know what I'm saying? So I went and looked, I got on my back. You know how you get up like you about like a mechanic, get up under a car or something?
Yeah.
So I did that, got up under the bunk, looked, then I looked over in the corner, Paul, 3 knives in that thing, bone crushers. I see, and what made me think, I know it was a Latino sale. So in my mind, I'm like, once we get shit from here and they open this up for a regular penitentiary yard, this knife might go in one of my homeboys. Right? Yeah. So I went to thinking like this. I was like, I need to take, because it was some nice, it was a flat, but it was heavy iron, bro. It was some real, I said, man, they gonna punish something with this. So I was like, I'm gonna take one of them and bring them back on the other side of the compound. But then I was like, no, because what if you get caught trying to transport this knife back on the other side? Now you about to get in trouble. So it was this little short white lady, bro. She had a fat butt on her too, man. Young lady, we had chicken fried rice.
Yeah.
So I bang on the door. Boom. She come. I showed it to her. Oh, she hit the fly. Oh, thank you. Because they get little rewards. Well, they used to get money. They stop because they know they say, because God should have us make it now for them getting to them.
Yeah, but I say, they could just say, here you go. Yeah.
But they still get some kind of reward for finding a weapon. So I turned it into it. She gonna come back and tell me, I'm gonna give you an extra tray of rice. I'm like, I don't want this dry rice. There's a whole bunch of rice. I don't want this rice.
Extra tray of rice.
But yeah, I turned it in because I didn't want to bring the knife and get caught bringing it on the other side of the compound.
They wouldn't, hold on. So you find it, 3 knives. If you never found it, if you never saw it and they do a shakedown, they would have put it on you.
Because I'm in that cell.
But even if you didn't look, so let's say you go 2 months, like I'm just in here, I ain't looking.
Okay, 2 months is a long time. That's yours.
Oh, man,
you gonna wear that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's yours, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you gotta blame on somebody.
Yeah, you gonna wear that.
You can't just point the finger at the last man.
No, because they're gonna be like, how we know that? We know you in this cell.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, that's serious, Joker.
Okay. I always wondered, where do they keep the ones who are technically criminally insane? And this may be more of a state question, but in the feds, I know people try to plea out too sometimes to mental insanity. Do they keep them housed with everyone else while they're fighting their case and pleading they're insane, or they're trying to fight an appeal saying, hey, I wasn't in my right mind at the time? Like, where do they put the people who have mental unstableness, if anywhere?
They be in the dorm with us.
Damn.
But now they have prisons where they can send them to as well that really need help. They got those kind of prisons too, but majority of the time, man, them dudes be right there in the dorm with us, man.
Okay. We just recently had Super Bowl. We're watching football, with betting and gambling, things of that nature. How important was Super Bowl coming like in the feds as far as leading up to the Super Bowl? Is that like, do people treat that like a different than any other normal game, or is it treated like, oh, nah, this is the big one, so
what?
We got extra zuzus and wham whams for gambling purposes for the Super Bowl back then?
What you mean?
Like when the Super Bowl comes on, y'all allowed to watch it, right?
Yeah.
Is there like extra gambling? Like, oh, it's bigger than
yeah, of course.
anything different with the Super Bowl?
No, because gambling is gambling in the Fed.
Yeah.
But now if your team and make the Super Bowl, or somebody you support, they might put a little extra $1,000, $500, the books is down, like you say, cook it. People, like, I wasn't into gambling. I had a ticket before, but gambling was never my thing. But I know a lot of people that like to gamble. I used to bet only teams and stuff that lose money. Yeah, and some people don't want to pay.
Yeah, it's called betting on your ass.
That's what they say. That's crazy to say that.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That's what they call it. Man, lastly, I got to get your take. There was a video going around of a female CEO trying to subdue or address an inmate by herself, and she was warning him like, "Hey, I'm gonna cuff you. If you don't turn around, I'm gonna cuff you. If you don't, She ended up calling back up because the dude just wouldn't turn around. Yeah, he saw that, and then he ended up, I guess the other dude pepper sprayed him, or somebody pepper sprayed him, and she got like brutally beat. First of all, just give me a take on female CEOs dealing with inmates, just in general. What's your take on it?
I seen the dude beat a CEO with a lock because she took his porno book, female. But Majority of the time, it's just how, because I've seen some COs handle themselves professional and dudes respect them professionally too as well. So it depends on what type of CO you are. Like she was being a buddy, he kept asking, but I think he did too much because he kept asking, why you woke me up? You in prison. Once she woke you up, walk off. You still, the lady tell you to leave, you still in her space. Yeah. So I was like, he asking for it. I watched that. He stood, why you woke me up? She told him, okay, we did a shakedown. Yeah, but why you woke me up? Then she turned him back up. He's like, man, don't do that. And then she told him to cuff her. Once they give you direct order, you gotta follow that direct order.
So if you don't, and he's kind of begging her, like, please, this ain't the day. Like he's warning, like, this ain't the day.
Right, but she been like, she had never been jumped on them before. So when he said this ain't the day, she thinking he just, because when you listen to her, be like, man, please don't do this. He thinking, you would think on the outside looking in, like he begging, like, man, I don't want to go to like soft. But convicts would know, man, I'm like, man, please don't. So it's like, man, you don't know this beast about to come out of me. So, but I looking at it, he was in the wrong. Because once them people shake you down, they got a right to shake you down at any given time. So you in there asleep, okay, get up. They shook you down, you ain't, the good thing, they ain't finding in your cell, you ain't going to the hole. Why are you asking the lady why she woke you up? Bro, you in jail.
It don't matter, huh?
Yeah, you could have avoided that extra time you about to get.
So because he's about to get extra time, if you're gonna take off on a CO, if you're gonna steal off on a CO, he went up, he was stomping her, trying to look like, I don't know, he might have put in the hospital. Like the way he was stomping, and he hitting every other CO. If you're gonna hit one CO, you might as well go all out. I'm assuming like the crime is there a level of like how much damage you did based on fighting?
Because you gotta keep by. You ticked off right now, but when you get in that hole, and once you calm down, that adrenaline, everything calm down, when you get in that hole, when you're in that shoe, in segregation, when realization hit your butt, you go, man, why I did that goofy stuff? Then, especially if you had a release date, and now they about to add that on, man, you about to get a life sentence. What if they give you a double bail, your multi bail, do like they do, well, you already got all these convictions, they did okay, life sentence.
I mean, more so, if you're gonna throw one punch, you might as well throw 20, I guess is my question. Like, could he punch a CO is gonna be the same effect whether you threw one punch or 20 punches, I'm assuming.
Yes and no, but here's the thing. If I swing on and hit it one time, right, I'm gonna hold no matter what.
Yeah, once you move, you're gonna go to the hole. You already know.
But the thing about it is, if I swing one time, okay, might don't really do nothing. But if I continue to hit you, I might bust something and split something. So now I got.
Now I could act like if we almost attempted murder or something. I mean.
There you go. So that is decide the outcome. So I don't agree with when the person say, if I hit you one, I should have kept going. No, because when he was coming for sentencing, they're gonna say, Yana, he repeatedly hit her. She said, stop. First thing a person say, when a person get ready to delete somebody, say, man, please don't. He'll use that as sentencing. He begged for his life. He said, please don't. Yeah. And you continue to do it.
Yeah.
All that be the sentencing factors now.
Okay, so they would look at that like.
Yeah, they're gonna look at all that, man. So when people be saying that stuff, man, I could have did no, because the damage it might be, worse once you do keep on continuing. You might just steal on one time. Okay, I got me a good look in. He might come beat me, or I'm going I'm going to the outside court. Okay, at the court, what happened? Oh, he punched her one time, or him one time. All right. Whereas if you hit the person 10, 15 times and start putting your foot on, they're gonna make an example out you in that courtroom.
Oh man, have you ever known someone that was like, man, if the CO's coming today, I'm gonna whoop some ass? I mean, like.
Yeah, I know plenty of guys, they take it out on CO. That's what they be wanting to do.
Yeah, like.
It was a Mexican that killed the CO. I'm talking about, he stabbed the CO on the ground, and he sat in his chest and just repeatedly stabbed him out, butchered him.
Yeah. Do you think that CO had it coming, or he just the one who got it that day? It could have been any CO. Or do you feel like there was a personal thing that was probably going on? If you were to guess what was going on.
He had it coming, because you got a lot of COs that come there, do their job, mind their business. Then you got some that just be a butthead. Is anybody could relate to this, what I'm about to say, in the feds? On at least one shift, you got that one CO, you be like, man, such and such coming today, old RoboCop. He come tear your cell up. Like, they have to search at least 3 cells a day or some a week. Something I forgot what it was. So you got that one. You got some of them that don't much. You got somebody say, "Man, look, I got to do my little cell shirt. Y'all just stay where y'all at. Come walk in and walk out just so the camera can see they did they did a few searches. But you got some of that, man, step out the cell. That's gonna really torture you, man. Bro, I seen a lady throw somebody's Bible in a toilet.
Oh wow, that's you questioning my God now.
Man, bro, And one lady, she threw the dude's religious stuff in the toilet, and he complained, and she told him. Matter of fact, she tore our cell up too. Old biker broad too, white girl. She told me, he said, you ready your cell be tore up or get a write-up for that tattoo stuff I found in your cell? I walked up, you got that. Because really, when they search your cell down, they supposed to put stuff back how they.
Yeah, but I say, do they purposely tear it up? Like, man, we're gonna throw this stuff around, and you gotta get it right back.
Yeah, you coming in your cell like a little hurricane hit it. Damn. Your stuff, your celly stuff, everybody's stuff, just all over big stuff. You be bad as all.
So, and again, I keep asking this question because I just don't understand why it's not a thing. If you have a butthead CEO, can you not complain? Like, I'm still a human, man. I got problems here. Let me tell on somebody. Let me tell.
See, the problem be, Joker, we already be feeling like they give us too much time. We be feeling like, man, we in here bad. So I might go use the phone and go call my girl. I didn't wait in line, and I'm on the phone. So there's other people waiting in line, and they had this thing. If you can't get one on the home, pass it on. So now that's that nerve now, because if I call my girl and you don't answer that phone,
yeah,
everybody look, it's that, I'm like, man, what's she doing? Was she with a dude? Why she answer that phone? She on the phone with somebody else. So all kind of stuff going through your head. So now when you go to that cell, you already ticked off. So whoever close to you, that's who gonna get your anger. Man, it could be a CO, a regular inmate. That's who gonna get. I just seen plenty of dudes get off that phone mad, cussing, punching the wall. When I get out,
man, not for real. She could have been just in the bathroom. She could have been in the bathroom. No. So at what point do you get a chance to like speak to the warden? Like, hey, I got problems.
During lunchtime, that's when they be out. That's when all the assistant warden and the warden's captain, they all be standing right out there for lunchtime, right in front of the child hall. You catch them right there.
Can you bring up any issues to them?
Yeah, that's what you go catch it. Bring up the issues right there. What was it? Excuse me, warden. So I wrote a grievance, BP 8, 9, 10. I wrote this. I ain't getting no answer. A warden, this going on. Da 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 da. All right, I'm gonna look into he gonna assign something. Hey, look into this. Make sure this get done. A warden ain't giving me all my halfway house, whatever. What your case, man? What's going on with this here? Get that to me. Send it on my like.
Okay, so the warden pretty much know the inmates. They're not just that bad. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stanley Tookie Williams was able to get nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize for writing a children's book.
Mm-hmm.
How does one write a children's book in prison? Is it just write your memoirs and send it off to someone that could publish it, or is it how does one write a book in prison?
Like that. You write all your stuff and you get somebody outside you could trust, or you hope you could trust them, and you send it to them. But the good thing is, that's what I love too, whereas we could order our own copyright form, TX forms or whatever you need, and then you could fit it all out yourself, and you could mail it to Library of Congress in DC yourself.
That's right.
You can copyright your own material, and then you just find different people who print books out and get with them, and
the way the world is moving, would you be okay if they had like AI Android type robots being CEOs versus humans? Do you still feel it needs to be a human experience, or?
I need to see a woman, man. I don't want no robot. Now, only thing I would say is I wouldn't mind a robot to come and shake my cell down, because the robot ain't gonna be getting all
that.
Doing
do exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, go come in there, might try to do some X-ray stuff. But I need to see some big butts, flat butts. I need to see some, smell that perfume. I need to see some women coming through there. So what's going on outside? She might have hit me on like I had one CEO, she used to give me the Essence magazines.
Oh yeah, the magazines.
Well, yeah, so one of my mother's brothers, let me see it. And I said, how you know? Because she always give them to you. So she's always giving me magazines. So, I don't need no robot, ain't gonna give you nothing.
Yeah, no, robot gonna
be a hard time. You better hold the battery or he on no malfunction. He gonna be repeating the same question. Get up out of here.
Come on now.
Yeah, bro.
All right, well, we do these prison stories, man. Again, not to glorify prison. I know they call me Joker, but prison is no joke. So if you don't mind, for the YNs that's out there, the ones that was at Mardi Gras that was looking to rob somebody, do something, and they ain't never been a day in jail or prison, can you please speak to the people and the youth that's out here taking penitentiary chances, man? A reason why they should not ever have to go sit down.
It's fun when you got that gun. But you know the old adage, like the old saying, it ain't fun when a rabbit got the gun, when them people got the gun. Prime example, I was at Mardi Gras. Like I literally had a chair sitting down, watching the floats. I'm like, man, it's a beautiful. Police walking around, there's protection out there. It was just beautiful. I'm enjoying life. I'm seeing old friends, old people I ain't seen in a long time. Taking pictures, hey, what's up? Or one of my partners, he deceased, but one of his other brother, he living. His sister, hey, you remember me? I'm such. I'm like, girl, what's up? Hey, I used to hug her. So you enjoying that moment. In a minute, we pull that gun out, do some crime, and we go to jail. Now we want to cry. You know, we don't have nobody to help us. And then we get mad. We feel like, the minute we go to jail, such and such need to send me a money order, such and such need to pay for me a lawyer, such and such need to bond me out. And you got some people go to jail, can't bond out, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
It's sad, man. So enjoy your freedom while you got it. And just take your time. And it's okay to say no. Tell your friends, your homeboy, no. Because, man, when y'all go to jail, everybody broke. Ain't nobody got diamond Chinese money. I'm telling you, man, I was blessed, man. Shout out to Cash Money, man. I was blessed. Them brothers took care of me.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Took care of me my whole bed, bro.
The fact that you did, the 23, you went to jail in 95, did Mardi Gras back then.
I went to jail in 98, but me and Mosquitoes were together in 95. And then I was locked up in 96. Okay. And then 97, I was.
But the fact that for 30 plus years, you have not been able to go to a Mardi Gras. Bro, that's what you lose. Let's say if y'all like to do something out here that you love to do every year or something, you could lose.
State Fair, Dallas State Fair.
Something as simple
love it.
Come on, turkey legs.
Man, they got fried, all kind of fried Oreo cookies, fried macaroni, fried everything.
Come on.
I get a season pass, so I can go when I want to.
See, there you go. Smart man.
But yeah, man. So you know when we enjoying that stuff, we don't think about. Prime example, like people be like, man, you're a road warrior now, right? So this is what I want y'all to understand. Back then, I didn't have the patience to drive in a car. I ain't rode the plane when I went to Houston. Yeah. When I went to New York too, went to St. Louis to New York. But now I like to drive the car because I can see cows, horses. I get to meet people, go to different states, see different stuff, test different food. The little things I took for granted, now I cherish them.
That's crazy. Telephone pole. Look at them telephone wires.
Yeah.
Just something as simple as that.
Like the other day over there, I saw a bunch of birds all lined up on a wire, on a pole, on a wire, right. And all that bunch of them. What's going on?
Man, right. Those are things for 23 years you didn't see. Man. To be like, man, it's like this the end of the world. That's crazy. The small things.
Just being with me and my mother hung out all day today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I went shopping for my 1-year-old.
Come on, man.
Man, that stuff be beautiful.
Those are the small luxuries. Those are things that people complain about now. Yeah. Imagine when you can't do it at all. You want to do it now, but you can't do it, man. Right. So with that being said, that's food for thought. That's food for thought. Yeah. Well, with that being said, once again, man, Terrance Civilian Williams at this time. Tell them how to follow you, man. Tell them all the social media handles, man, where they need to get
Gangsta, the original hot boy. That's my YouTube channel.
Follow that.
Instagram, I only have one Instagram. It's Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. Can I change my Instagram channel name?
You can. You could always change it. They let you change it like twice a year.
Okay, well, I didn't have that for this one since I've been on Instagram.
Oh yeah, no, you can change it anytime you like.
I'm gonna go to OG Giggity, so I didn't tell me short that up.
You go back as long as no one else takes it. You go back to the old one if you want to.
I didn't know how to do it. When I first got out, I was just trying, and I didn't know how to do it.
If you try OG Giggity and you don't like it, you can go back to your original Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. Yeah, so.
No, I want to go because that's too long. But when people press it, Terrance, it do pop up now, but yeah. I'll need to shorten that.
Yeah, it needs to be shortened.
Terrance Civilian Williams.
Yeah, we are lazy.
That's what I'm going to go with, Terrance Civilian Williams.
Hopefully that is, that should be open.
Yeah, ain't nobody else gonna know Terrance Civilian Williams.
If it ain't open, it's probably yeah.
That name, man.
If it's taken, it's probably me. I probably grab it.
You deserve it, brother.
Nah, I would love to see you, but no, Terrance Gangsta Williams home. It should remind you that you are home. Yeah, but at least keep it for at least another year or two, man.
I've been on here 4 years, Joker.
But you're home. I mean, he said, man,
I'm home and I can keep my foot up. Now.
Yeah, he said, now I can keep my feet up.
So I got my own one Facebook. It's Terrance Emmanuel Williams. My whole social media, my whole government. But that's it. I don't have no other pages. I don't have no fake pages. So when people be trolling y'all, that's not me. I only have Terrance Gangsta Williams Home on Instagram, Terrance Emmanuel Williams on Facebook, Gangsta the Original Hot Boy on Instagram. And you can catch me on Prison 101.
And before we go out here, Prison Stories 101, please.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Come on now. Lastly, I want to ask you this. It just came to mind. But when you went in, a way someone would get to their, I just say a porn, is through a VCR or a magazine? Were you surprised when you got out and seen the access that is in these phones now? Like, do you feel that's detrimental to society? The way?
No, I ain't gonna say it's detrimental. I'm just saying it's easy access, bro. Like when I got out, like I was still on that jail since I hit one of my baby moms. I said, man, send me some shot pictures. Boy, we don't do that out here no more. So she had sent me some porn. So I said, where you get that from? She said, from Twitter. I said, what Twitter? She said, download this. She told me how to download the Twitter app. And then I downloaded this other app inside of Twitter, and it's all porn. Yeah. Black porn, be in a car. Oh, man, tell you, bro, they be cutting up kitchen, they be cutting up, like, what the world?
Yeah, the fact that when you went in, that wasn't even a thing. You might get it, like, in a magazine or something, but now it's like, damn.
Man, let me tell you something what I had to get used to. I had saw it in a porno book. I said, ugh. It was the women when they was just shaving their vagina. Oh, yeah. That gave me the creeps because it's just...
That wasn't a thing back
then. Man, it reminded me like a little baby. I was like, man, I don't want to see this. I'm used to bush.
Yeah, come on, man. What the hell? He said, now.
Girl, let me see a girl you shave.
Right. Now it's like...
Here, you use that, whatever that stuff.
Whatever they use. That's the thing now.
Man, it's a big difference, bro. And I'm just happy to be out here to experience it because I be thinking, two of my best friends, they've been locked up since 1992 for murder they didn't commit. Then my people, Walter Johnson, he been locked up since 94 for something he didn't do. So it's like, man, but out here, you got more experience. I'm gonna say that.
There you go.
I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
Yeah, you get more experience out here. Come on. You get more experience out here. Let's just say that.
Yeah, one thing I will say, the prison, Fed State is advanced.
Okay.
They're not like how I was or how it was back in the day when we didn't have access to a lot of cell phones. True. Now they just crazy with it. So, but I was scared to use. That's why I come home behind on this iPhone because I was scared to use the phones in jail.
Yeah, I would like to hear about them. Do you feel like we need more prisons? When I say more prisons, I mean keep the prisoners that's already committed crimes, but build more prisons to kind of separate. Like, all right, there's 5,000 here. Let's put 2,500 here. Let's build a new one and put 2,500 over there. Do you feel we need more advanced prisons, like newer prisons? It's a lot of new prisons already. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, some people I've talked to, they've went into some. If I could invest one, but if I can't, no, ain't no putting no more prisons. Yeah, I remember they had Michael Jordan or somebody Jordan name on. They used to thought it was Michael Jordan. That was somebody was saying. Yeah, like that's Michael Jordan. He invested in prisons. I don't think that was Jordan. I think that was a different Jordan. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it was Michael Jordan that we know. I got people getting mad with him about that. Yeah, like, bro, he gonna make shoes and he invested in prisons. But I don't see why people would get mad because if a person finds where they can invest their money, and it's like that's like me getting a funeral home. That's for sure money. Prison for real. Sure money. You incentivizing death on black people, especially if you put it in the hood. Funeral home in the hood, you like, hey, the local people is gonna be using you. That's what I want. Yeah, get that money. Cause I know that for sure. It's guaranteed somebody gonna get laid. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now that you say it, cause your Instagram handle Terrance Gangsta Williams Funeral Homes. I'm just saying, hey, if you're looking for a business to invest in 2026, that might not be too bad. I'm just saying you kind of halfway there. Halfway there. Anyway, with that being said, I gotta say, man, Terrance Williams, big facts. Prison Stories 101, man. I salute you for coming on, man. Thank you for having me, man. Let's go. Wow.